Hello, everybody. It's Ayesha here from God FM, and today I want to go through the privacy settings. As you can see, I'm not signed in. Can't be. Okay, so this is important. So you go into privacy, and these are the things that you want to do. You want to make sure that location services is off. If you're targeted individual, this is. Let's just see. Yeah, nothing's on here. That's good. Alrighty then. Because I'm not signed in, it's a bit easier, to be honest. Alright. Turn off. Alright. And tracking. Oh yes, tracking's on. Let's turn that off. Whippy doda. Any apps that you've got, you might find that the library will give access to your location. So I want to show you this as well. Okay, this is all about privacy today. Dum dum dee da dee doo da da. No location, see? Thank goodness. Because I haven't allowed this so far. What you should look for is network. Sometimes I get like 28. And this means that it's hacking you. Sorry, just I'm just really, it's hard work. Okay. I recommend you going to safety check when you're signed in and do the emergency reset and the managed sharing devices so you can get off all of the apps that are following you and the people and the other bits. The analytics and improvements is what I'd like to do with you today. Okay. So we have got a streaming unzip, a Gmail, faults and all sorts of interesting things that have come up. But there was a brain interface. Is it here? One of these. There was the brain one. Where's the brain one? Which I really wanted to show you. It might be on the other phone. Is it on the other phone? Might be on the other phone. Yes. Oh dear. All right. So streaming unzip is ARM64 hacking software for Wireshark. Okie dokie. And basically, this is set through an image that has been saved to your device somehow. Anybody who sent you an image through TikTok, Telegram, WhatsApp, or any other way, and they can obviously send the image to your account for you and open it because they've got control of everything, right? Okay, whippy-doo. This is ARM64E microstack shots, and I'm just showing you. This is to basically stream and unzip packets of information for stalkers so they can actually examine your phone from a distance. This is through DYLib. It's Apple, com.apple. Streaming unzip service through your library of your private photographs, which are unzipped and then streamed across the world to some stalker, child-eating, blood drinker who wants to take your mind over, literally. So this is just to give you an idea of what I'm dealing with, okay? There's lots of images here. There's jetpacks. I mean, it's just like, wow. And this will hopefully give you some idea of the back end of what's going on in my phone, but probably in your phone as well. Okay? Whoopie-doo-dah. Then we've got the same here. ARM64. Now this phone, it was set up only day before yesterday. Wiped and reset, yeah. And already it's been a real busy. So this is the main app through Musical.ly, and it's a TikTok application. All right, whippy-doo-dah. That one I don't need to worry about. Gmail. Yeah, they're always in Gmail. What's this app? Let's see. They're in everything. Hack Notice. Okay, there you go. com.hacknotice.hn app. Okay. Code sign monitor. And then we've got a bundle and application, hacknotice.hn app. DT App Store tools build. All right, so this again, as I say, is the hacking software. Thread triggered, don't know how it was triggered, probably through a photograph image index. So those are the images that are somewhere on my device written into the back end for hacking my phone. Alrighty then. Microsoft Defender. Code sign monitor. So Microsoft as well is another one. You definitely want to make sure that you uninstall apps or update your apps. I don't know exactly how to stop this. We've got TikTok as well. iPhone. What do we got? Code sign monitor. Signing monitor false. Yeah, so this is ARM64 to monitor my TikTok. And that's why my TikTok is so slow. And I don't get any views because somebody else has taken it over. And this is through Zilli for app Musically. Share with app developers. Okay. Okay, good. Then we've got another one with another fault. What's this for? This is for ad block. Code sign monitor false. So, and these are the images that have been set to monitor. Basically, I've downloaded some antivirus software, and it's picked up problems within my phone, and the monitoring software is probably not operating as well. So that's probably what the fault is, I would think. Fault with Twitter, YouTube, Intense extension. Ooh, what's that? Okay, so this is monitor extension as well. And what application is it? It's a bundle. Oh, Telegraph. Siri. So Telegram. So Telegram is another one that they really like to do things through. And they take over your number and they go through the proxy of Telegram to take control of your device and also monitor you. Because they can send images through your Telegram like they can with WhatsApp. All right, and TikTok, the same. We've got JetSam events. These are also very interesting. These are ARM64 also. And this is a Darwin kernel. So this is a nasty little bastard, this one. Peak power management. They monitor you through your power of your device because they've got access to shortcuts and various other things. And they also do everything through Siri as well as Braille and Bluetooth and all of that kind of nice stuff. Okay? Absolutely exhausting. Just to show you how much code is in this JetSam event. And as I say, on the other phone, I've got this brain interface as well. So yes, we'll just carry on, diddly-do. I mean, if you really want to look at it, you can slow it down and have a look and read. This must be over 100 pages of hacking details of the hackers. And what I'm surprised about is that there isn't anybody who can read and understand code apart from Apple, and they won't do anything about any of this either. Okay, we got several of those, and low battery log is another one. Media play, disk write resources, what's that? Then this one is also another one of these ARM64 microstack shots. And this is about getting your stuff through now Dolby. And so they've obviously put something into the back end of one of these apps, including Dolby. And now it's looking for probably the images again. Diddly 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 dum. Background Shortcut Runner. This is the guy that I showed you earlier. Now, what Background Shortcut Runner does is that it convinces any phone around you that you're on a public Wi-Fi, and they try and connect to you and see what you're doing. So it's all about the internet and dispatching your information through these lovely apps. So there you go. Back pages, all through this DYLib. Okay, streaming unzip. So one of these, just needs one of these being put on, and then you get all of this. Siri shortcuts is your main way that they get in. Once they've got in, it's very hard to get out of your device. All right? Okay, the other thing I want to show you while we're here is your notifications. They will do everything through notifications, so you want to go through your notifications and turn all of those off. Okay? And if you have got iCloud, check if you've got any Apple Watches as well. That's the other thing. And Focus is another one. Game Center. This is a good place to check iCloud. Let's check. Are we not signed in? Happy days. That's good. And maybe change your passcode and your fingerprint and your face. Standby, definitely don't want that on. And that was off, but somebody else has turned it on. Accessibility is one that you should look at. VoiceOver is one that they love to use to hack you. Yeah, and Braille. And so what I do is I change the languages, and I have already changed the languages on this. Learn dot positions is an amendment they've made. I haven't, but someone else has. So I've changed my languages. And did you see that hasn't actually changed it? It doesn't want to change it. Okay. And so I've been through and I've changed all of this. Okay. They hack you through Braille notes, Braille files, calculator, and live captions. Because they can listen to you and pretend that you're on Braille. Okay. This is what I found. Status cells, let's check it. Okay. These are the things that I have found. It may not be the same on everybody, but I've already done this. I've been through the phone and I've turned all of this off. Okay. I've set this up specifically day before yesterday and spent hours doing it. And somebody has been in my phone and changed all the settings. Same on here. Controls. I have already been through all of this. You see how Braille is all set up? And I'm just showing you that I have got somebody on my phone. Okay? So speak capital letters. This has all been turned off, okay? And I'm doing this with you to show you how you can do it on your phone so that you don't have problems with stalking, hacking, nasty people. Because once they're in your phone, that's when they can get into everything, yeah, and hack you, right? So that was Verberosity. I hate Verberosity. And I've changed all of that day before yesterday. So that's good. Audio. That's item focused. No, I think we've just done that. Audio. Commands. Now we're going to that. Oh, I haven't changed any of that. Okay. Touch gestures. I haven't changed any of this. But have you noticed we got Braille? So, again, I have been through and deleted these keyboard shortcuts because what they do is they shadow your device through a computer in the nearby vicinity, which is why your neighbors are all involved in this harassment. If you're a targeted individual, most of this is done through Braille and Bluetooth, then pointing aerials at your home, as well as hacking all of your network. So they do copy networks, and they also do copy speakers, interestingly enough. And they will put little things in your home to listen to as well, because this is a full-on assault, harassment and stalking and terrorizing. See how mundane and tiring this is? So when I've done it, I don't want to have to come and do it every 2 seconds. But this is what I have to do to get control of my device. Okay, let me see, delete them. Oh, it's just taking so long, isn't it? Sorry, guys. But maybe you could do this along with me and it will help you. Because really, you don't want somebody in your device. And you've got to just assume that there's somebody clicking on everything you're doing. Right? Are we nearly there yet? Oh, we could be a while. All right. Might come back to that. Magic Tap is another one. I've already turned that off. Handwriting, I didn't do anything with that. But if you can reset it, reset it. Braille input, if you can reset it, reset it. Again, I can't go and change the settings for this damn device. See how they've got the dots? Because I put it in different languages. So they've now put the Braille input as dot. And I can't change that because they've done that through a keyboard. Okay? So basically they've only assigned certain things on here so far. Pan left and right, toggle announcement history, Braille access, and translate. That's another one. I've got translate on my phone and I didn't download it. Rotor is another one which they love. And so I go through it and I make sure that that's not on. This is this field test, which I didn't put on my phone, but it was here already on my phone. So field test, I think, is the app that they use to stalk us all. Okay, field test. Can you see it? Field test. All right. Because I didn't put that on my phone. Got programmings and activities. And so I delete those, and I already did that. But somebody has been into my phone and changed everything. Okay. So I don't know. I mean, I go through and I change it so that it makes it difficult for these people to hack my phone. Okay. What else we got? Quick settings, activities. All right. So that's VoiceOver. Then we've got Zoom. Looks like they haven't done anything on Zoom, which is good. Hover text is another one. Now I changed all this yesterday, day before yesterday, because they want you to be able to use a keyboard on your phone. So for me, I make it as difficult as possible by making it very hard for them. Okay, because I can't stop them getting in my phone. So I've come to understand, and I can't really, do anything about this. Display and text size. Motion is another one they love. That's all off. Read and speak. That's all off. Brilliant. Wonderful. Audio descriptions is off. Wonderful. Touch is another one they love. So I'd go in and just double check that that's all off. Okay. And then switch control. Recipes. I did this yesterday. I, as I say, can't understand how somebody can get into my phone and make all these changes unless I'm being hacked, all right? So eye tracking, that's fine. Head tracking, that's fine. Home button, fine. Hearing devices is another one. Hearing control center, you want to go through and delete all of those, like so. Sound and name recognition, audio and visual, live listen, turn that off. That was already turned off. And I turn all of that off because I just think there's just too much going on. Subtitles and captioning. Oh yes, I do want that on actually. That's fine. And live speech. We'll check that. Shortcuts. Apple TV remote, guided access, right. So that's what I recommend. Go into accessibilities. That's your main section. And the other one is picture in picture. Yeah. AirPlay is the other one. Never. Otherwise, they're in everything. Health data. Delete. Look, resting energy. Activities. Do you want to see? I deleted this app and it's all back on here, right? And I don't know how to stop this from happening, but somebody is keeping a record of everything about me, including my health details, everything. Autofill passwords, make sure that's off. Background app refresh, I actually just go and turn all of that off, because I don't want them on my device. Okay? So anyway, keyboard. I get rid of the emoji one. I recommend you do that as well. Because I think they do everything through emojis. Language and region. I notice when you're setting up the phone, if it's Los Angeles, then quite often it's because it's hacked. Okay? And I, as I say, don't think there's any way to keep these guys out at all. All right? Oh, dear.